House Church kids. This week in your house churches, I just want you to have fun, have a party. Our house church is going to have a tie-dye party. So you can tie-dye anything. You can tie-dye a pillowcase, which I think is what we're gonna do. You can do t-shirts, you can do socks. Tie-dye is really fun and really simple. Right now you can get $3 tie-dye kits in the dollar spot at Target, and that's what we did. But you can also make your own tie-dye literally out of permanent markers or acrylic paints. All you have to do is look it up on Pinterest. It's really easy. There's several ways to do your own tie-dye, but we're going to use kits today to make it really easy. And we are going to read a story, but we mostly want to spend time together and just celebrate our lives together by having fun and doing some tie-dye. Maybe going outside for a little bit. We might do ours outside. So I'm going to read this story to you today. Unless you want to read it yourselves, that might be more fun for you guys. But in case you want me to, I will read you our story out of our Jesus Storybook Bible. And it is called Get Ready. Have you ever been to a party that lasted a whole week? How about a sermon that went on all day? Close, but not that long. Well, that's what happened to God's people after they came home from being slaves. They had forgotten how God wanted them to live or who they were supposed to be. So Ezra and Nehemiah read them the rules God had given to Moses. But something odd happened. The more the sermon went on, the sadder they all got. Why? Was the sermon really that boring? No, not really. It was strange, you see. As Ezra read the book of rules, it worked like a mirror. It showed them what they were like, and they didn't like what they saw. They saw that they had not been living the way they should. They saw that they were cruel and selfish. We've blown it, they cried. Now God will punish us. They thought they had knew what God was going to do. But they didn't. Of course, they might have picked up a clue from Ezra's name, which means help is here. And an even stronger one from Nehemiah's name, because his name means God wipes away your tears. And that is, you'll see, is exactly what God was getting ready to do. Ezra looked at God's children. Great hot tears welling up in their eyes and streaming down their cheeks. He stopped his sermon mid-sentence and shut the book. We're having a party, he shouted. And that's just what they all did all week long. God wants us to be happy, Ezra said. All day they listened to stories about the wonderful things God had done for his people, how he made the world, how he gave a special promise to Abraham, how he rescued them from slavery, how he spoke to Moses and showed them how to live, how he brought them to a special land, how he rescued them, no matter what, time after time, over and over again. Pink. Because of his never stopping, never giving up, unbreaking, always and forever love. They remembered how God had always, all through the years, been loving his children, keeping his promise to Abraham, taking care of them, forgiving them, even when they disobeyed, even when they ran away from him, even when they thought they didn't need him. Then God told his children something more. He told them, I can't stop loving you. You are my heart's treasure, but I lost you. Now I'm coming back for you. I am like the sun that gently shines on you, chasing away darkness and fear and death. You'll be so happy. You'll be like the little calves running free in an open field. Oh, thank you, Noah. I am going to send my messenger, the promised one, the one you have been waiting for, the rescuer. He's coming, so get ready. It had taken centuries for God's people to be ready, but now the time had almost come for the best part of God's plan. God himself was going to come, not to punish his people, but to rescue them. God was getting ready to wipe away every tear from every eye, and the real party was just about to begin. Purple. The end. So, we're going to take a break from all our studying, which is important, and our assessing ourselves and looking inward and all of that to celebrate who God is and what he's done for us and what he will do for us. So let's go celebrate. Have fun. I hope that you can work out doing tie-dye. If not, maybe you could just go to the park and celebrate. Go play. Go get messy and play in the mud. I don't care. Go have fun. Celebrate as a family or as a house church together. And if you do make some tie-dye, I definitely want to see pictures. Have a fun day. And we miss you very much. Can't wait to be all together again. Nora, can you say bye, house church kids?
Happy kid.
Good job.